I am absolutely convinced that men don't actually want relationships. Like, men want their lives as is. They want to go about their day exactly as it is, do whatever they would normally do, and just want somebody there when it's convenient for them, or, you know, for the things they want to do.
Bingo! Yahtzee! Is that your final answer?
Like, convince me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. Expecting us to completely restructure our lives for a woman, though, that's very wrong. You see, some of us have built our lives just the way we want them, and we want it to stay that way. But here's some free advice. If you want a healthy relationship with a man, try to be a complement to his life, not a distraction, not a disruption, and not a financial liability.
30's not old.
No, but 30 is the age that most of us start to see men as they actually are. And it's when most of us walk away from abusive men and become intolerant to that kind of treatment. So it makes perfect sense to me that men would come up with this like elaborate marketing campaign to basically terrorize women into binding themselves to men before that. Because the reality isn't that nobody wants women who are over 30. Women who are over 30 don't want y'all.
Thank you, Jesus!
Okay, if women over 30 don't want the regular guy, and Chad obviously doesn't want women over 30, what's there left to do for all these single women over 30? Go monk mode? Wait, is this the start of WGTOW? Women going their own way?
Ironic.
All the good stuff happens after you turn 30. Do not settle for some mediocre
Sweetie, stop. You've hit the wall.
I am inevitable.
It's a natural part of life. Accept it. But you know what I'm wondering right now? When a woman hits the wall, but no one gives a crap, does she make a sound? Let me know in the comment section.
I think traditionally it's been more difficult for women to reach positions of leadership within certain industries like technology and finance because there have been few role models, because the working environment doesn't accommodate the needs of working women leaders.
Well, I don't mean to contradict you, but I think there'd be more women in STEM and finance and in the legal field if they weren't busy doing this kind of stuff.
Guess what I did? I left my law firm where I was working as a traditional, promising young attorney in order to do what? In order to focus on my OF career.
Propaganda tool.
Why did I do it? Let's face it, the mundane reality of a traditional job, going into an office, meeting my billable requirements, climbing up the corporate ladder, sucks. I wanted more time, more money, more happiness, and more freedom. And I went and I got all of those things by making the decision that I made.
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Now, here's the $1 billion question. How do you convince these women to work in a highly competitive field like STEM or law when they can make a lot more money by putting their grippy kitties on the internet? By the way, if men could make the same kind of money on that website that starts with only, there'd be no men in STEM fields either, and society would collapse.
So I am going to start a new series called Why Men Deserve Less, because ever since sharing my whole story on what happened with my breakup, and as I continue to share, I've come to realize, I clearly am not the only one who has been dragged through hell, but so many men out here are doing women so dirty, and they truly do deserve less in life. So my example for today is this man that I do not know. I have never spoken to. I have never DM'd. I have never had literally any interaction with this man. I don't even think this man has ever liked a single photo of mine. The other day, literally sends me a DM. And you know what his DM was? his phone number. No context, no hello, hey, how are you, nothing. Just his phone number. Like, are you seriously that entitled that you think I'm going to be like, oh, let me go.
Sweetie, if reading numbers on a screen got you so hot and bothered that you feel the need to post cringe on TikTok, seriously, grow up. As for men deserving less, most of you lovely ladies give men less than the bare minimum, which is used box. So what you're saying is men deserve less than used box. Well, sweetie, if your opinion is men deserve less, why are you surprised when men give less? Less effort, less attention, less money.
How dare!
And you really can't be surprised when they refuse to give their last name. Gentlemen, we live in the age of gender equality. Reciprocate their behavior.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.